So let's get that done. Power. We will put you... Where am I going? Utilities. Now, do we need to have an insane power area? Probably not. Probably just need that many capacitors. But then again, I did say I wanted to connect up some of these areas to get the cookers connected. Or even then, in the future, having some extra cookers there would be nice. But I don't think we're going to need more than what we have. It is an insanely large kitchen. Also, I think some of these mailing bags have been sorted out. Or attempted to be sorted out. Power there needs to be connected. How are we doing on this side? Yeah, this is the side that connects up a very large portion of the prison. It's questionable. It's going fairly well. All the top part's done now. Great. So just a bunch of bricks hanging out. Still lots of vehicles waiting in the line, however. Oh, there are more prisoners waiting to come in on the bus as well. Might want to slow down prisoner intake, but then again, we still have plenty of room. Probably stop deliveries here now. There we are. I think power just got connected now. Oh no, just one of the capacitors were put in. We probably had one of them lingering around. We should really make the cameras in here connected up to... Oh, that's the other bit done now. Yeah, good. So we can get all the lights installed. That's some progress right there. I suppose next thing is the layouts. If we can get the layouts sorted out. We could just do a quick copy and paste it, but that's not really going to work out due to the positioning. Oh, a little bit of a fight around the top left part of the gang section. Seemed to have been quelled rather quickly. Seems to have been quelled rather quickly. just reiterating that. Saying it again in a much clearer way. Rather than just sort of mumbling along in life, as I usually do. Just mumble away. And danger level is fairly high. Oh, drill just got drilled-ed. Great. Got drilled-ed. It's better than just saying got found. No, we want to make it more snazzy. Well, this area is still disconnected. But that's fine. We still have this power unit to be installed. Okay, then. So now what we can do is disconnect the utilities from these top sections. And then get it connected up along here. Now, what we can do is have the power switched off here. So that we don't need to rely on it too much. And then go to utilities and get that connected. So hopefully the top part of our prison right here should have... Well, not a prison. Top part of our workshop should be able to be installed. Particularly this bit. If we can make some of those a priority, that would be great. Just to get it done quickly. There we are, nearly done. Just the one more. Once again, just the one more. This is becoming a new thing of mine. I'm saying the now, a lot. Just the one more. Just the three more. Awful. Absolutely abysmal. Oh, found ourselves a spork. Great. Another drill. We keep finding these interesting items. Probably want to do a shakedown. We are finding quite a large number of objects. And there have been a lot of attempts. There have been a lot of attempts to steal items. Let's turn this back on. There we are. So let's have another quick look at utilities just to see that everything is okay. Yep, seems to be good to me. It's the same color again. Don't know if that's intentional. That's okay. Now, can we afford to buy ourselves a bunch of these workstations, work saws, and all that fun stuff? I don't know if we can afford it. Well, we can afford it. What am I saying? It's just, you know, always worried about the finances. I think for now, though, we're just going to go for it. Don't know if I can use that one. Yeah, I think that's okay with what we have. We can put the tables down here, in fact. That's fine. Cool, that's a lot of money. I think we're okay with what we have down there at the moment. And we just have a bunch of tables in the bottom. That should be good enough for storage space, since they seem to be littered around anyway. And I'm really happy about these carpentry tables. So we can make ourselves a bunch of beds. I wonder how many beds they make in their day. Oh. Oh, yeah, we have a power problem. Probably the top bit right here. Yep, once again. It's always an issue. Right, we'll turn this off and put the other one on. So that's already switched off. Good. There's not enough power. And I hate it when it does this. I really do. Right. We will have to do the same thing again. Which is just disconnect the utilities from this top section. And have it go around like this. And it's not the same thing that we did. We did something completely different before. That's a large portion of the prison without power. So getting that done quickly would be ideal. There we go. Right, now we should be able to get it back up. The same thing with this one down here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, what are we missing out now? What? I'm really confused. This bit needs to be stopped for a second. I don't know why they're not working. Is it just not too much power? Nope. I don't know what caused that second one. I think that was a bug. I mean, I'm probably missing out on something quite obvious, but, you know, oh well. Bugger it. Right, so we still need to get this section done, so we'll just do that very quickly. And then we'll get that last little bit done. What it could have done is just moved everything down by one. We would have avoided that problem altogether. But I felt like it was just more effort to move all of these down by one. Are we having trouble? We are, okay. Let's go back to utilities. And that's just to demolish these three here. We don't need them now. You know what? I think I still need to make it go forward by one more. That annoys the hell out of me. We can just get that last one put in. That would be ideal. Always waiting for these guards to go through. There we go. So as soon as I get out of the utilities menu, that's when it finishes it. Alright, so we'll disconnect those two now. So how are we doing right now? Well, we got these two sections done, which is great. Power for them, I think. I suppose it should be the next bit. Whoa, that looks really freaky. I mean, we could just have it go sort of through the lines in the middle. I mean, it would look kind of weird considering what we have right here isn't as orderly. But does it matter? Does it really matter? It kind of does, I think. I really do think it does matter. All right, what about water pipes? We're okay with what we have right now because we can have them go through the middle. What's mostly curious for me... Oh, okay, they're connected from this middle section. Just really curious where the water was coming from. We have this bit done now, so we can probably add a few number of extra workers in here. In fact, just getting more... Oh, damn. What am I doing? We're going to have extras along this side. Yeah, let's just have this pop up completely. There we go. Be much easier. Because then I can disconnect this and just have it connected up to this power unit. Which is definitely going to need more cells. I make everything so difficult. Although we still have only those in there because we may as well. Making 45,000 now. This is great. Exports at 34,000. Did we get anyone else passing the other course? Oh, they haven't done yet. Okay. I think the next day or this day, Loads more interested as well. This is fantastic. Maybe some more courses. Probably throw more. We'll probably throw in a bunch more of these carpentry tables as well. I'm hearing a lot of zapping right now. I think that's just the lights. Right, so this top section is done now, I think. So if we go back to utilities, yeah, that's good. So we can get this all disconnected here. Well, attempt to. It's a bit slow. Right, there we are. And that will make life significantly easier. Of course, I don't want to get these all connected up just yet. I want to wait until that's all removed and we won't run into any problems. Looks like some of these gang members were a little bit perturbed by their lack of eating. But everything seems to be okay now. Until a random riot ensues. I'm prepared for it. And by that I mean I'm prepared to yell and screech and point Merv out and call him the problem. Even though he's not really doing anything this morning. Nope, he's just chilling out in the corner. I still need to eat as well. I need a drink. There's water I might add. I'm not some sort of just horrible alcoholic drinking in the morning. The notion of that makes me shiver. I mean, not that I find any particular wrong, or maybe there's a little bit left from the morning before. I mean, it's not something I would do, to be honest. Maybe some of you do, however. I don't want to shame. I don't want to alcohol shame you. Let's get these connected. Okay, here we go. So now this bit. There are so many spaces available in here. Alright, there we go. And now we can just probably get another door. Yeah, not another door, another one of these benches put in. That'll be probably all that we need. That didn't cost as much as I was expecting. But hopefully this will give us a bunch of extra workers. So if we go into here... Is this not set as a workshop? Yeah, it's probably not set as a workshop. It's really hard to tell. It's hard for me to tell anyway. I'm pretty sure... Oh, apparently we don't need a carpenter's table to make it a workshop. It's quite interesting. I thought it was just a necessity. We needed a carpenter's table. But apparently not. Right, how's the power looking? You know, we're looking pretty good. Probably still need to get the rest of it connected. There we are. Although, no, it's getting connected through the middle. It doesn't matter. Once that gets put in, it's pretty much fine. We'll get the rest of them done anyway. I'll just make it look orderly. Even though it doesn't make it look orderly, it still makes it look like a sodding mess. Getting close to their sleep time now. Finding phones and shards and shrapnel and everything. Let's do another shakedown. It is lockup right now, and it's getting close to their sleep time. So getting this done now is the best idea. Apparently there's a bit of a problem. Great. Some seismic activity. Someone's basically destroyed part of our prison is probably what's happened there. We'll get that put in. And we'll get the fences put in later. There we are. They're here already. Great. Well, at least they're here to clean up all the rocks. If we can get that done quickly, that would be fantastic. At the moment, shakedowns are ensuing. A bunch of them are going to be aggravated because they're being searched. A lot of them are sleeping, however. Although they do wake up after being searched, I think. But they'll probably just go right back to sleep anyway. It's fine. It's okay just randomly getting searched in the middle of the night. Don't you worry about it. Whether it be in a prison or in your own home. Be fine with it. Oh, a death. One of them did not like the idea of being searched. Unfortunately, killed one of our armed guards. Not what I was anticipating. Oh, okay. Gang members being aggravated. There we are. That really shot up the danger levels. Ah, here we go. Found ourselves a bunch of these tunnels. Or just these ones in the corner anyway. Yeah, danger levels are still quite high though. But they will slowly dwindle, as you can see. The aggravation from being searched doesn't last very long. But it's still fairly high. Are there a lot of them getting their sleep? They are. Good. We've done quite a lot of searching right here. Most of these cell blocks have been searched. We're nearly done. Hopefully we don't find any more tunnels. It's sort of weird to say that. I mean, it would be ideal if we found more tunnels, because then we know that they exist. Whereas now, I mean, it's not the end of the world. We got a few of them down there, but it just means we can sort of lock down any issues that may ensue. Of course, I guess it's more ideal that we don't find any tunnels, because it means we're doing a good job. But we can't really stop the wooden pickaxes. We can only stop some of the metal ones that they make. Okay, so we'll clean up some of these tunnels here. There we are. We'll do a quick zoom out just to see if that's the only area. Seems like it. We're pretty much nearly done. I would say that's good enough. Since I think it's getting close to their wake-up time. Although we're actually nearly done. Wow, it's going to be a first time. Is this the first time we've ever nearly done a shakedown? Now, we're a little bit off now, unfortunately. Right, stop the shakedown. Let's just see if everyone's okay. Yeah, a few incidents, but it's all in isolated areas, so I'm fine with it. Just get some of the people that are a bit aggravated already. Yeah, definitely in the gang area. 3 deaths. I think it was in here. Yeah, they definitely didn't like having themselves be searched in the middle of the night. This may cause issue. Or it may be just because they're aggravated that they need to eat. I don't know. Or a riot may ensue. Horrible things are abound. 4 deaths. 1 up here. How did we get a death? We didn't cause that. We just find ourselves... I mean, before we found all the knives. All the insta-kill potential. I mean, it's fine. They're all eating now, which is good. Although, they're not really eating as much as they should. Have we not made enough food? We haven't made enough food. The hell? Let them in! We should probably make extra eating time. I mean, I don't like the idea of forcing them in here, but it just gets their eating done. We're a bit behind, unfortunately, when it comes to food all of a sudden. Maybe we don't have enough chefs? Or maybe no one was opening the doors for the chefs. I think that's what was actually happening there. This is why we need a servo. I think just having a servo in there would be fine. Alright, I think I'm okay with now just setting this as work free time. They can eat if they want. They have loads of time for it. The food is still hanging about. But we're okay with what we have right here, although a bit of a fight going on. Only a few of them have been acting up, though, but it looks like no deaths were caused. That's fine. And now they're all going to go to work, which is great. Although we really should have this... Yeah, just get as many workers as we can in there. That is great. Well, there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Quite a long recording this morning. I was only planning to do 2 episodes, but I'm fine with 3. We've done quite a bit. We've got these 2 extra areas, which is quite nice. So hopefully the extra cell blocks will be accomplished in the near future. And now we've pretty much finished our workshop as well with the extra power unit, which I really think we could probably allocate extra. We could even cut this off and make this into another workshop if we wanted, which might not be a bad idea. If we have a quick look on the policies, not policies, programs. Yeah, we can still see a very high number of people want to do the carpentry apprenticeship, which is great. The workshop safety deduction as well, 100 have passed, which is really good. That's going to make us a decent amount of money, and hopefully that will be what we need in order to get some of these extra areas done. Not to mention, I think we did the other grant as well to make the extra number of beds, and we're also getting money in from the prisoner intake, and then also release list, which is even better. So that's what we have right now. It's definitely getting there. The reoffending rate is 19%. Not too shabby, I would say. But there we are. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. That good stuff. Follow me on Twitter for updates to my channel and Twitch for live streams. It's been a pleasure as always. I look forward to seeing you all next time for some more Prison Architect Megamax V2. Bye-bye.